Columnist Tony Parsons insisted the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who are living in California after quitting the monarchy in 2020, need the royal family far more than the royals need them. Mr. Parsons said Prince William and his younger brother could not be on more different paths. The commentator highlighted William's future role as king, while Harry is pursuing personal and financial freedom in the U.S. Mr. Parsons said, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, still clinging to their titles in the California sunshine, now need the royal family far more than the royals need them. When the brothers were growing up, they were inseparable, in life and in our national negation consciousness. But it is now clear that the heir and the spare could not be on more different paths. Harry must keep his American paymasters at Netflix, Spotify and the rest happy. While William's life leads to one destination, the crown. Harry and Meghan traveled back to Britain for the recent Platinum Jubilee bank holiday weekend. However, the Sussexes were absent from many of the festivities. They made their first public appearance alongside the Windsors in 2 years at the service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral. But their relegated seats were a telling sign of their change in royal status. They were in the second row as working royals filled the front row seats. Harry and Meghan were also far across the aisle from Prince Charles, Camilla, William, and Kate. There was no obvious interaction shown on the television camera between Harry and his older brother, who have long faced a rift, or with his father, who he also has a troubled relationship with. On the other hand, Buckingham Palace knew who they were dealing with when it came to handling the public appearances of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle for Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in June, according to a prominent royal commentator. Richard Fitzwilliams, a regular commentator on royal affairs, told British political figure Nigel Farage on the GB News network that Harry and Meghan have done a lot of damage in the United States to the monarchy but that the institution has lasted over 1,000 years. When told by Farage that there is worse to come with the expected publication of Harry's memoir later this year, Fitzwilliams responded by saying, there is undoubtedly potentially worse to come, but what impressed me during the Platinum Jubilee celebrations which you mentioned to begin with, the palace knew who they were dealing with. He went on to give examples of the palace's apparent handling of the Sussexes as they made their first joint public return to the UK since stepping down as full-time working royals in March 2020. The visit was also the couple's first UK public appearance since the broadcast of their interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2021. The Queen apparently saw Lilibet, Harry and Meghan's daughter, but there were no photographs taken, Fitzwilliams said. He then went on to add that at the national service of Thanksgiving for the Queen's historic 70-year reign at which the Sussexes were present, they were on the other side of the aisle seated with Eugenie and Beatrice, with whom they get on apparently. This meant that the couple did not interact with Prince William and Kate Middleton, nor were they photographed together. According to Tina Brown, author of the Palace Papers and former editor of Vanity Fair, William's reaction to claims made by Meghan during the interview with Winfrey that Kate Middleton made her cry before her wedding and bringing up reports that she was known as Lady Katie before her marriage worsened the siblings' relations. William was disgusted about Meghan's attack on Kate because she can't answer back, Brown told. But that's nothing compared to how furious he's going to be when this book comes out. Fitzwilliams agreed with Brown's feelings, telling Farage that William is deeply embittered by that interview and some of the subsequent comments. He then adds that he would like to see Harry's memoir postponed but added, they might very well want the money. It was reported that Harry signed a book deal with the publishing house Penguin Random House for an estimated $20 million. To Brown though, this memoir could be potentially more damaging than the Winfrey interview. Harry's announcement that he's also going to do a tell-all memoir coming out this September was just a huge issue for the whole family, Brown told. They have it now hanging over them like the sword of Damocles, that come the fall they're gonna get another boatload of flack from inside their own family. Just at a point where the monarchy's very fragile with the Queen on a glide path to the end of her life. So there's a lot of anger about that.